Welcome, Skylord. The Forge of Creation gives you the ability to bring legendary creatures to life and command them to aid the mortals of this world. To illustrate, I will summon a squad of famous Northguards for you to command. Select the Northguards by left-clicking on them. Whenever you select a unit, a picture of it will appear at the right side of the screen. Hovering your mouse pointer over this picture will show you the unit's card. Try this for the Northguards. To continue, deselect the Northguards by left-clicking on an empty piece of land. Tasks you need to complete will be shown in a task list. Golden tasks require action from you. Blue tasks are meant for another Skylord. Now read and complete the task I have just assigned you. Good work! You can order your units to attack by right-clicking on an enemy unit or structure. Command your Northguards to destroy the bandit encampment ahead. Careful, the bandits won't go down without a fight. You made quick work of them. It's time you summoned your very own army.
Hooray!
Legendary creatures, spells and structures you can summon are represented by cards. The cards you pick to use during a mission are called your deck. The deck you currently use has blue frost and red fire cards. Cards always derive from one of 4 elements: fire, frost, nature, or shadow. To use a card you need 2 things: orbs and power. Power is gained from power wells. If you claim a well and build a power crystal on it, the well will slowly fill your power pool. Pointing at the well reveals how much power remains until it's depleted. I'll build a crystal on one of those power wells. Observe how your power pool in the top right corner slowly fills. In regular missions, you will start with some power already in your pool. Use this to build crystals on the other 3 power wells. Good. The second thing you need to use cards are elemental orbs. These are summoned at monuments. You must possess at least 1 orb of the element that card belongs to. For example, Master Archers require a single frost orb. The Firestalker requires 1 fire orb and a 2nd orb of any element. Summon a squad of Master Archers as soon as you have enough power. A frost orb was automatically created above your monument. The element of the first orb is always determined by the element of the first card you summon. You can see which orbs you own here, next to the map. You can summon cards near any of your creatures and structures, which include your buildings, monuments, and power wells. Let's find another monument so you can unlock more advanced cards which need 2 orbs. There's one to the right behind the magic gate. A bandit shaman guards it. As long as enemies are close, you can't claim a monument or power well. Defeat the shaman.
Targets?
Good. Now move your troops close to the monument and select it. Then build an orb of fire. While your first orb is free, additional orbs cost increasing amounts of power and will take time to be completed. If you ever create the wrong type of orb, you can destroy it by selecting it and pressing the destroy button twice. You may have noticed that your units will slowly regenerate if they are near your monuments, power wells and buildings. See how these two orbs not only unlock the basic cards from each element, but also more powerful cards which require 2 orbs. Time to try out a spell. Spells can be cast near your own ground units and buildings, or those of your allies. Destroy this bandit encampment with an eruption spell. To get in range, move your troops to the marked position. Good. Now summon more troops before I open the next gate. If you summon creatures far away from a strong magical link, like a monument or power well, it will take some time for them to gain their full strength or access their special abilities. To select several units at once, left-click and drag a selection rectangle over them. Once you have enough, select your units and order them to attack the bandits behind the gate.
Bye-bye.
Bandit archers are manning the fortifications. Archers are much harder to defeat when stationed on walls. Like all enemy structures, these fortifications prevent you from summoning creatures and buildings in their vicinity. Be sure to create a suitable army before attacking. Fortifications cannot prevent spells though, so I will use an earthquake spell to aid you. Once you have destroyed a fortification, you can rebuild it for your own use. Rebuild the fortification so that it faces north. Good. Your fortification gates can be operated by selecting the gate and clicking the open-close button. To have ranged units man the walls, select them and right-click on a wall segment. The bandits are preparing a counter-attack. Man the walls with archers and build at least one defense tower at the location marked behind the fortification.
Shields!
Here they come.
Reposition!
Good. You repelled the bandit attack. Should your fortifications or buildings sustain damage, select them and click the repair icon. This will rebuild them, but only if they're not under attack anymore. This camp's bandits have been reinforced. We'll need to defeat them, but your troops will need to pass some enemy towers first. Your Firestalkers have a special long-range attack ability that outdistances the tower's cannons. Summon a few and activate their inner fire ability to destroy the towers safely. Using a creature's special abilities can cost power. Special abilities also need time to recharge. This is called their recast time. The Firestalker's mode change is free though.
Master Archer!
North Guard's ready!
Sparta!
Perfect. With your new knowledge, the remaining bandits should be no match for you. But let me share a bit of further advice. You can only summon a certain number of creatures. This is called your unit limit. Once you've reached that limit, you might want to recall weaker creatures to exchange them for more powerful ones. To do that, select the units and double press the destroy button. Whenever your power is burned away by one of your creations being destroyed or through casting a spell, it is not lost. It flows to the void and will slowly return to you. Organize your creatures into groups for more tactical control. Select them and press the Create Group button. Later, you can simply summon new creatures close to members of this group to have them automatically join it. Put this knowledge to use. Attack the remaining bandits. Remember to check your enemy's detail view for their abilities. You might be able to use this information to your advantage.
Targets. Better move.
Send some melee troops to occupy his healer, or this will be a long fight.
Master archers, here. Golf guard.
Congratulations! You've defeated the enemy champion. This concludes our exercise. You have learned what it means to be a Skylord.